So good evening. My name is Shannon Ayers, and I'm the Education Division Lead for Citizens Defending Freedom in Collin County. We've recently been made aware that there's a biological male using a girls' restroom in Lovejoy ISD, and that many female students do not feel comfortable with this, and they also don't feel comfortable reporting it. So I'm here tonight to clarify recent rulings regarding Title IX and to defend the girls and women it is intended to protect. There are a number of progressive organizations that are attempting to pressure school administrators like yourselves to broaden the language of Title IX to include sexual orientation and gender identity. This undermines federal law and the legislative authority of the United States Congress. These organizations, including TASB, are leaning on the misleading guidance of the Department of Education's 2021 Notice of Interpretation in conjunction with President Biden's executive order on the Supreme Court ruling in Bostock v. Clayton County. It must be noted that the court clearly stated Bostock was a Title VII issue that did not apply to Title IX or any other law. The Supreme Court in Bostock emphasized that sex-based employment discrimination consistent with Title VII was unconstitutional. However, they explicitly refrained from applying their ruling to Title IX. Therefore, the Department of Education's NOI and the executive order are null because it expressly contradicts Supreme Court precedent. There have also been a handful of cases further demonstrating the Bostock ruling does not apply to Title IX issues. The recent federal district court's rulings prevent the Biden administration's NOI and executive order from taking effect in 20 states, including Texas. Additionally, a federal district court in Texas affirmed that sexual orientation and gender identity are not protected categories because Title IX must be read in the original context in which it was drafted in 1972, where sex was understood to be biological and binary. In the Bostock case, the Supreme Court stated that the people's representatives are the ones who must amend Title IX, so therefore only Congress can amend Title IX. I ask you to consider this information while contemplating how to address the current situation in your district, and before acting on the coercive tactics by organizations intentionally misapplying Title IX to push a political agenda that would eradicate Title IX's sex-specific protections. Female students have the right to privacy in bathrooms and locker rooms. Female students have the right to participate in sporting activities against biologically female athletes only. I strongly encourage you to create board policy that clearly states that students must use the bathroom associated with their sex or gender on their birth certificate. I have copies of the fact sheet as well as a timeline of legal developments that I'd like to leave with you tonight so that you can reference them for later if you need to. And if you don't know who we are, you can find out more about us at citizensdefendingfreedom.com. That's it. Thank you so much. And who do I give these to?
You can give them to me and I will pass them out to the board.
Okay.
And for the record, Ms. Ayers resides in Frisco, Texas and does not have any students at Lovejoy ISD.